Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Corey, also known as Kingdom of Whispers. Anyways, I'm going to do a pretty simple vid, just almost like a get to know me. You're pretty much going to get to know me in a sense of my taste of movies. Uh, I like all sorts of movies. I guess the ones that I don't really care for are horror movies, but I do like thrillers and some stuff. Horror movies, like really gory, nasty, just to be gory. I don't like those movies, but anyways, I'm gonna show you just some of my favorites and some ones that are wah wah. But pretty much all the movies I have, I think, are pretty good. So, anyways, I'm gonna kind of try to get this below 15 minutes. So, all right, first one is definitely one of my favorites. X-Men X2. X-Men United. Uh, Definitely my favorite of the three. I mean, I guess there's four, but the three, and just because of this guy right here, this Blue Devil, Nightcrawler, I love him. Yeah, awesome. So, probably my favorite comic book movies. The light's bad. There we go. So yeah, guys. Number two. Girl Interrupted. Winona Ryder, Angelina Jolie. Enough said. It's very cool, very emotionally driven, and pretty dramatic. It's like really great acting in this movie. Whoopi Goldberg's also in this movie, which I love her. Brittany Murphy, the late Brittany Murphy, which I love, and um, yeah, she's in this. This is a great movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, Girl Interrupted, great. Okay, another movie. It's a Studio Ghibli film. This is probably one of my least favorite Studio Ghibli films. I got it when I was in Seattle because I never heard of it. It's Tales from Earthsea. It's a little bit. I mean, it's all right. It's kind of, you know, wah wah. It's a little, makes me a little drowsy when I watched it. But Timothy Dalton, Cheech Marin, Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is, like, if you don't know, he played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man, the first one, and Mariska Hargitay. But I love Studio Ghibli films. They're amazing. Amazing films. Probably my favorite. I blanked out. I don't know. My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away. Definitely Spirited Away is my favorite one. I like Howl's Moving Castle and the Flying Castle. I think that's the Flying Castle in the Sky is a good one. All right. Okay, so here's one that probably none of you have heard of. It's I Am Guilty. It's a TLA releasing. It's like a TLA film, but it's a subtitled movie. It's in German, so if you don't mind subtitled movies, I don't mind. I usually watch movies in subtitles. I mean, not always, but a lot of them, they can be pretty good. So it's a foreign movie. It's pretty much, I mean, it's a darkly funny coming of age. It's really weird, but I think it's all right. It's not bad. Okay, I think I should make some sounds. So a couple sounds. Sorry that I'm rushing this video. I just want to put something up. Okay. Next movie, it's ironically it's another subtitle movie. It's called The Returner, or just Returner. I guess it's a Japanese movie. Some of it is in English actually, and some of it, or a lot of it, it's in Japanese, so it's subtitled. I actually really like this movie. It's like a mix. It's a mix of The Matrix meets I don't know, not the Fifth Element, but It's like a mix of Alien movies and The Matrix. It's really good. So check it out. It's The Returner. It was only like a couple bucks in the grocery store. I never heard of it before this, but I took a chance and it paid off. The Returner, guys. A funny movie, Pineapple Express. Now this is rated R, so it's not for young kids. Not that young kids would care, but Pineapple Express with James Franco. Yeah, James Franco. I like him in a lot of movies, but I don't necessarily like him in some serious movies like The Great and Powerful Oz? That he didn't play the character very great. I don't mind him as an actor, but I just thought that they could have used better people for the parts that they played. But it was a cute movie for what it was. And then Seth Rogen is pretty funny. And this guy's really funny too. But stoner movie, if you are into those. I mean, it's just a pretty solid, funny movie. Anyways, moving on. One of my favorite children's movies of all times, The Little Rascals, the movie. Enough said. If you grew up in the 90s, you most likely had seen this movie, but, I mean, come on, guys. Bunch of kids. They're all really good actors, I think. They're pretty funny. I know pretty much every line in this movie. It's funny. So, if you're a little older and you have kids, they would still like this movie. It's very cute. Look at the doggy. So yeah, that wasn't sand, that was kitty litter. Anyways, moving on. Yes Man. Probably one of Jim Carrey's. I mean, this isn't a new movie, but it's one of his newer movies that came out, like, I don't know if it came out like 4 years ago or something, but it's actually pretty funny. And Zooey Deschanel, which I think is just so, I think she's so beautiful, and she's really cute, and she's a good actress. But Yes Man, it's really funny. Okay, so Beautiful Boy I'm going into some dramatic movies now. So this is if you're like a crier, if you like movies that make you cry, this one does it. Beautiful Boy. It stars Maria Bello and Michael Sheen. Very great. They're great actors. So it's rated pretty good, but it's definitely an underrated movie. Not that many people heard of it. It's very sad, and it's just a beautiful story. It's about two parents who kind of are not. They're kind of at a lackluster relationship. They're very to themselves, and they're not very passionate with each other, and so they're losing their relationship slowly. But and their son is very depressed. It doesn't really show too much, but anyways, it doesn't really give it away. But the son ends up shooting up his college, and then something else happens, but I can't really let you know. But it's about the relationship between these two, the husband and wife, that they try to they deal with this horrifying thing that happens, tragedy, and they have to deal with the backlash with the media and all that stuff. So they have to find the relationship with themselves and with their son, that they are confused about if they have to hate him and all that stuff. So I mean, I wish I had more time to talk about it, but it's really great. Check it out, Beautiful Boy. Alright, don't judge me, guys. I just pulled this out. So, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. I pretty much got it for the nostalgia factor. The first one was definitely way better. What was it? Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. Way better than this one, but this one, I mean, it's cute if you have kids. So it was only like a couple dollars, so that's why I got it. Anyways, moving on. Lighting suit. Say Harry Potter 1 through 8. I don't really have to say much about this, but I love Harry Potter movies. I actually didn't start watching them when they came out, just because I wasn't allowed to. Really, my mom really didn't like the whole magic thing, but oh well. But then I got older, and then I watched like the first three, and like I fell in love, and then I just started going to the movies in the theater. So way, way, way better than Twilight. I don't care what you say. Not a Twilight Heart fan. Sorry, guys. Not hating on it, but I do not like those movies at all. Well, wait, the first two were not bad. They were all right. Anyways, okay, these are like one of the best. Well, the first one is a really good movie from a video game, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Pretty good. The second one's pretty. It's a little bit more cheesy, but the first one's actually really, really good, I think. So, it's the sound of my beard coming in a little bit. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Now, I like the original Spider-Man movies. The third one wasn't that super great, but I still liked it. The Amazing Spider-Man. You know what? I liked the actors in it. It wasn't bad acting. It just, the storyline was really boring, and I don't know, I don't like it. I didn't really care for it, but I don't know why I got it, because I had like a coupon or whatever, but I like Emma Stone a lot, and the guy that plays Peter Parker, he's a good actor too. I think he was in that Facebook movie, Social Network, whatever, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I mentioned this earlier, but I love, love, love this movie. If you like sci-fi fantasy movies, you'll love The Fifth Element. Beautiful story, I think. Really cool. Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich. I can't think of his name. I know that guy. Gary Oldman is a good actor. So really great, great movie. And this is probably my favorite part in most movies. Yeah, awesome. Okay, Stand By Me. It's a classic movie. I think most people should know it, have seen this movie or heard of it. A bunch of great actors. It's about a story of four friends that want to go across I don't really want to take a journey to find a dead body. I mean, that's not really giving anything away, but it's kind of funny. But it's about bonding between four friends, and it's just a good, solid, great movie. It's pretty funny, some of it. So, I recommend that movie. Okay. So, Transformers, all three of them, they're all pretty much solid movies to me. So, pretty much most people have seen this or heard about it. Transformers, I like it. I like all three of them. The only thing is that it's hard to really think, because like they all blend together for me, except for the last one where Megan Fox is in it, which doesn't really bother me. I actually didn't mind Megan Fox in the movies, but whatever, she's replaceable, so all three of them are great movies. Okay, going into anime, I have less than a minute, so Bleach, probably my favorite anime. I mean, one of my favorites, but I don't really watch a whole lot, but love, 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 love Bleach. If you like Naruto or Inuyasha, you'll love Bleach. Inuyasha is cool. I never really watched a whole lot, or Naruto. I watched a little bit of Naruto, but didn't really get into it too much. But I love Bleach, guys. I love it. And